The Girlhood Playbook. The lessons you are taught as a teenage girl seem torn straight from the pages of a dark magic manual. A litany of routines and rituals, all of them about bloodshed and sacrifice, about hurt paving every road to improvement. You learn that the best, the sexiest parts of you are those which curve into hollows, the parts that don't exist. You learn to swallow your own wants, to both hate and stoke your eagerness. You learn to look hard and cold and unbothered, to purse your lips around the butt of a cigarette and smile that sliver of a taunting and scornful smile, to watch the world from heights that only temple statues reach. The news keeps saying that people your age know nothing about consequences. Yet, in a sense, that is all you know. Prices and costs and trade-offs, for nothing is free anymore. Nothing given without motives or afterthoughts, without attempts at shortchanging you, as though youth is a chip or a token to be exchanged. Something shiny strangers will try to pry out of your hands or lick off your face like fresh dew. Something dreadful and full of wonders that you are told to hold on to. Not so much a command as a promise, a warning that it's slipping away all the time. But while you have it, it's a star-bright little blade to hone your skills and yourself with, paring it down, layer after layer of childhood molting. Dead husks you might later want to inhabit again, to seek refuge into, but which for now you despise. You long to be small in a different way, to be tidy, neat, dainty, without the overflowing effusions of those prior years, before you discovered control, before it became necessary. Yet you also learn there is something pretty about a pinch of carelessness, about a slow drip of destruction. The dose makes the poison, and if you only ever toe the line, you won't die until years and years from now, which is to say never, because you can't possibly see yourself growing old. You don't say it to yourself in such terms, but there is an expiration date to what you are, to that tightly wound thing, rolling her eyes and dizzy dancing, feeling the centrifugal forces of the world like a vice's embrace, a spinning top that soon starts teetering. The tragic part is that you do outlive yourself. You get to the end of high school, the end of the known world, where all ponds merge into the ocean, where all is suddenly so terribly small, and the magic is sucked out of every story. The dream, both steam hazy and razor sharp, is over. The fever dropped, leaving everything clear and dull and harsh. What was romantic seems now very sad. That grown men looked at you that way. That you called hunger immortality. That you loved that older boy, the one with the keenest edge, the one that hurt just to look at, the one who ripped girls apart like paper dolls. That you thought it was all real, this smoke castle, this mirror maze, this gallery of echoes, where everyone tells you what you are, all the time, where everyone is entitled to define, to touch, to own, to call you a child only when it serves them. The other lessons, the ones all about unlearning, you are left to figure out for yourself, wading through rivers full of body parts, empty skins like dirty clothes, like the heaps of coats at your teenage parties. You will have to sort through, to drudge, naked and raw, and dress yourself anew, touching each one, soft and worn and wasted. Those you discarded, even though they were precious, you will press to your face, apologizing to God knows who for the burned holes and the strange smells. Those you were made to wear, though they never truly fit, you will lay back down into the stream, a laundry line of little corpses. You are older now, with only a measure of that dazzling brilliance at the bottom of your glass. You watch light refracted in its amber remnants. You fought, but get to keep no spoils, only this mouthful. So you sip it very slow, swishing it around against your tongue and between your teeth. It tastes of extinguished fires and late evenings, of a memory half submerged, of loud music and odd things someone told you when they were drunk, or perhaps you dreamt it. You hold the glass snug against your palm. You run the pulp of a finger against its singing rim. The chorus the same as it always was. What for? What now? How many times should I undo myself, strip for your pleasure, and then begin again?